Hi, I'm Danny and these are my Diecast Disasters. In this video I'm going to be restoring and customizing a Hot Wheels 1970 Chevelle SS. This is one of my best mate's kids' toys that he's donated. He's grown up a little bit now, he doesn't play with Hot Wheels anymore. Maybe when he's in his 40s he'll start playing with them again. Hot Wheels have produced this model since 1999. This matte black version with the flames at the front there is from 2008. So let's take it off of the turntable and have a closer look. Quite a bit of paint chipped off there. Wheels are a bit worn out. Nothing too major, but definitely not looking its best. It's got a nice detailed base on it. We'll begin taking it apart by drilling out the two posts with a 4mm drill. And then I can pull it all apart. There's the base, the interior, and the windscreen. And there's the casting now, ready for some paint stripper. There we go, there's the paint stripper wrinkling all the paint off it. And here it is after a rinse. There's a couple of scraps left on there and some oxidation, so I've got to clean up with the wire wheel on my Dremel. There we go, that's looking nice and clean and shiny now. I've also tapped and drilled the rivet post so I can put it together with some little button head screws later on. So now on to painting. I'll begin with a nice solid base of white. Next I mask off two big stripes. And then I painted the car in purple. Now I can take off the masking tape. There's my big fat white stripes. There we go, there's all the masking tape off. They're pretty tidy, I think. So next I painted in a couple of little details. There was only a couple of indicators and then it was given some coats of gloss onto the base now. First thing I'm going to do is get those wheels out of there. I don't want to break the little plastic tabs, so I start by bending the axles up just a bit so I can get a bit of purchase, and then I cut part way through them with a cutting disc on my rotary tool. And then I can just wiggle the axle and it'll snap. And then I can just pull the other wheel out from the other side. There we go, they're gone and the tabs are still there so I can put in the next wheels without any difficulty. Now I'm going to use some caustic soda and some hot water to take the old chrome paint off of the base. There we go, it's all coming off of there nicely, and here it is after a rinse. Then I hit it with some black primer, and then I painted it with a burnt iron underneath, so you can really see those nice details of the exhaust and stuff. And I painted the bumpers in chrome. Here's the interior. For once it's actually pretty clean, I'm not going to have to give it a wash. A little bit of spider living in there or something. And this, I just painted it in a nice satin black. There we go, and a nice leathery looking black. Here are the old wheels. They could be in worse condition, but they're a bit scuffed and rusty old axles in them there. I'm going to be replacing them with these green light ones. With the good old green light quality. You can see those white stripes on the tyres look terrible. But I got a good tip from Rob at Matchbox Garage. So I'm going to take off these ugly white striped tyres and turn them around. There we go, that's looking much better. So thanks Rob, that's a great idea. Remember to check out his channel. And lastly, the windscreen isn't even that bad. There's not really much scuffing on it, so I just gave it a really good polishing with some plastic polish. And this is how it came out. I think that's looking nice and shiny now. And so here we go. Here are all the parts of our little Chevelle SS, refurbished, repainted and ready to go back together. Quite excited to see this going together. I really like the purple and white. While I'm reassembling it in the background there, let's just take a look back and be reminded of what we started with. It's our scruffy looking little Chevelle, missing plenty of its paint there. Looks like it's seen a lot of playtime. It's worn out old wheels and a chrome base, a bit scruffy. But there's definitely an awesome looking car under there somewhere. So let's see what we can do with it. And here it is, our finished Hot Wheels 1970 Chevelle SS. It's had the full makeover, getting rid of that worn out old flat black scuffed paint job and the flames. And it's been replaced with the purple and the big white stripes. I think that's definitely the best look for these cars. It's also been detailed and it's got some nice new aftermarket wheels on it. I think it looks really cool now. I really like it. You can let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thanks heaps to everyone for supporting the channel, watching the videos and the comments and giving them a thumbs up. Thanks heaps to my awesome Patreon supporters who help to support the channel through Patreon. If you'd like to help out as well, you can check out my Patreon page. There's a link in the description below. Thanks heaps for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did and you'd like to see more similar stuff, remember to subscribe and click the bell and give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends.